you have said in pending, but since it is your first interview in your own
What made
constituency.
me join up? Actually, the reason why I joined up is because the future of Goa matters to me. The upliftment of the people of Goa matters to me. And that is precisely why I joined up. Now, first and foremost, I would like to say that there was a time when things were good and I was happy until projects started to creep in, projects that were anti-Goa, anti-people of Goa. Just to give you a simple example, the doubling of the South-Western Railway track. Now, this is definitely a destructive project, and I did everything within my means to convince the Honorable Chief Minister, who was kind enough or good enough to come on the tracks. He came on the tracks, and before he could come on the tracks, I, marked where the second track would land, because I was told that the second track would come 14 meters away from the present track. And if we mark 14 meters away from the center of the existing track, then all the second track would land in the compound of the houses. That means all the houses run the risk of collapsing after the trains start to move on the second track. Presently itself, many of the houses are in a bad condition. Some houses, of course, people are striving to keep them, proper. But how long? And if the second track comes, what will be the future of these houses in the south of Goa? So, can we call this project as a developmental project? And if yes, development for whom? Because people will lose their homes, okay? People will have to move away, God knows where. Who's going to provide them an optional housing for them? Okay? What about the pollution aspect? See, let us not fool ourselves and say that this is for. That's what I'm saying. If he did, it's a secret because I don't know about it, nor did my supporters were they aware of it.
Last several months we have seen he was interfering in Kurta.
He does that. He does that. And I think it was the moral duty of the party to ensure that he does not trespass another constituency. There are certain rules, that one has to follow. I don't see any other MLA doing what he does. He's the same MLA against whom the BJP government filed for a whatever. Okay, you all know the case against him. Alright? And today he's become a star of the party. The case is still on. But he's the star of the party. He calls the shots. He can walk in and walk out of my constituency. I know he's a panchayat minister, but under the guise of panchayat minister, there are also certain norms that he has to follow, which he's not doing. But then, not all of us know to differentiate between right and wrong. That is an issue, okay, which is going on for quite some time now. Mini India Park project is absolutely environmentally a no-no project, okay, because every department has given its stand saying that this project cannot happen. This project cannot happen, okay, and because it is anti-environment, this project cannot happen, and still hearings are going on. I heard that the BJP party claimed that they had stopped the project. They have not stopped the project. Hearings are still going on, and I was the one to attend the hearings. Not even the panchayat is brought into the picture for these hearings. And in fact, I asked the chairperson of the environment GCZMA, why is it that you're going on with the last hearing? I think was yesterday or day before yesterday, and I could not attend, and I requested them to postpone. Okay, now why is it that you are still going on with hearings regarding Mini India Park project when every document that is there with respect to this issue from the Environment Department states very clearly that this is not possible as per the laws, as per the rules. So what are we going on for? IPP itself had withdrawn its permission for Mini India Park project, and now I've come to know that they're trying to give the permission again. So what is this? Where is the law? Does law change from one moment to the other? No, I think we need to now. And the village, we're going to destroy the village. We're going to destroy the life of the villagers. And you should investigate about this project, and you'll come to know who are partners. I am always vocal, okay? But doubling is not the only project. You know, there are the 3 linear projects, then comes Sagarmala project. There are so many projects which I feel are anti-Goa. Because when you decide on a project, you have to also study about the carrying capacity of the state. How big is Goa? Can Goa contain such phenomenal projects? Right in the midst of civilization, right in the midst of a wildlife sanctuary, which is a protected area. I was the forest minister. Now the highway is supposed to come through the wildlife sanctuary. Is that allowed? Does the Forest Conservation Act 1980 allow for this project through this wildlife sanctuary? Definitely not. Because it will lead to destruction of animals. Our neighboring states have taken a stand. They say they will not allow destruction of animal life in their wildlife sanctuary. So why are we allowing it? It appears that Goa is being used as a corridor for the benefit of the bigger states. And I think it is high time for all of us, sons of the soil and those who have made Goa their home. We are all the people of this state, and we need to tell all authorities that you can go this far and no further. Being definitely opposing is destruction of the environment. See, now they are the owners of the land, okay? Owners of the land, but that doesn't mean that they can do what they want. They have to see the environment around. They have to see what are the environmentally sensitive areas. Now this area has got what we call water bodies, okay? And now there are about 7 water bodies. Handyos, they are known as handyos. Okay, 7 handyos आसा, okay? आणि ह्यो handyos महत्वाच्यो handyos आसा कित्याक पावसाच्या दिसांनी पावसाचें उदक ह्या हांड्यांनी भरता आणि हिंगासून मागीर हें उदक दर्यान वता. Okay, and that is how the water of the entire village is taken care of during the monsoons. Okay, now obviously what the proponent is doing, the hotel proponent is doing, is trying to fill up those bodies, okay, or blocking the the view of those bodies from the people, so that nobody knows what's going on inside. And let us not forget that if these water bodies, the handyos, are, what should I say, closed up, then where will the water go? And in this area, there are several mud houses. If the water is not allowed in these handyos, then the water will be retained in the area, and gradually the mud houses will collapse. Who's going to give them a new house? But sometimes one is compelled to take certain stands, and I was compelled to do that. Okay? And I'll tell you, about less than a month ago, about 26 supporters of mine I told them, I was trying to dissuade them from doing what they wanted, but they said, no, we want to, so they said they wanted to go to the BJP party office and talk and ask them when the ticket will be given, okay? And then they went and they met Mr. Tanawade, and Mr. Tanawade was, he spoke about me, he said good things about me, okay? He said, I'm honest, I'm hardworking, whatever. But he says, how dare she talk against the projects of the government? I cannot accept that. I think as a representative of the people, it is my moral duty to speak on projects that are anti-people and anti-people. And that has happened because we have been focused, we have followed our files. I had a team of workers that worked, to be very sincere, even at an odd hour like 10:30 in the night, I would phone my PS saying, don't forget, tomorrow you have to go. And there were times when I didn't have to tell him that he has to follow that file, he has to go there. Mornings were devoted to follow the files of all the works. And precisely that, if you are focused, you can do work. And we have done a lot of work. And I would like to say that nothing was done by the previous MLA who was there for 20 years. 20 long years. Till date, he doesn't have he never has a project to show
press conference चालू है
for his benefit. Okay?
press conference
So,
चालू है
and yet he talks, he says, you just made a statement, I think, saying that he worked very hard to get me elected last time. In 2002, he was defeated by late Matani Saldai. And for the next election, he found refuge in Daboli because the people of Kortaling constituency did not want an MLA who is non-functional.
But he helped you, madam, in elections?
Not at all. If he helped me, he must have kept it a top secret.
But do you think that
14 or 4 MLAs, we all know what is happening at the moment. There's bedlam in the state. Who's coming in, who's going out, not only from the BJP, but from all the parties. We don't know what's happening. So please, basically, I'm not a politician. As you know, I'm here by fluke. I'm here because I stepped into the shoes of late Matani Saldai. Okay? I would have never been a politician. But if I am here, I have to follow in his footsteps. And I will always be for the people. That's it. I've just come back. My close supporters are with me. And now I have to meet, just the way I'm meeting you all today for the first time, I have to also meet my supporters. And I'm sure if they believe in me, they will be with me.
So you're happy with the decision of joining up?
Yes, I am. It's because I am happy to join that I joined.
Lot of
Obviously, no.
Lot of parties have approached you. Why only AAP you have joined?
Precisely because it is focusing on human development. It is focusing on ensuring that the lower strata of the society, low, when I say lower, with reference to income, will be raised to a higher level.
BJP is
Gone. Okay? So, what are we here for? We all have definite goals. We all are here to serve. That is the thing is, we forget that our government is a democratic government, which means a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. If that is so, then why am I being criticized for standing by the people and for the people? I don't say I've made a mistake. Because, see, I like to be honest and truthful about anything and everything, okay? I'm not going to say I made a mistake. Because in any situation, there's always ups and downs. And I think God has given us a mind that can reason out, that can analyze and find the right path. Okay? Now, I also have to say that my first tenure was very fruitful. because these projects that were anti-people and anti-Goa were not in the scene. Suddenly these projects have come in with a bang, and no amount of reasoning seems to help. I think every state deserves its right to develop at its own pace as per the need. That's it. Goa has witnessed development, but it is time to focus on the human being.
Beauty mainly
Amazing to see a woman like her talk the truth, because we have people in the government, elected representatives, who are just protecting their seats. They are not concerned about development of the people. They are just concerned about development of themselves. Regarding the Save Molai project, I appreciate her because she stood by her people. We also, as citizens, we gave a representation to our MLA, that is Jennifer Monserrat, who's also the Minister for Land and Revenue. But she didn't take up this issue in the assembly. And I appreciate her again because she questioned her own minister about the double tracking, which you also, and the video went viral in Talegaon when she questioned our MLA, that is Jennifer Monserrat. She was clueless about what was happening. So this is what we are saying. When we have leaders like her who are suffocated, because as she said, sometimes decision of her coming into politics was not, it just happened because of her husband passing away. But she stepped into that situation and took it up fully and has been there with the people from day one. I think so all the supporters and all the people of Kortali will agree with this. And all those who were there, even for the Vasco protest which happened, I was there questioning her, saying that, ma'am, why is this project happening? And she said, I am here. Can you see any other MLA? She said, I am here. I'm standing by my people. And which I told her, I said, ma'am, I appreciate what you're doing. And that time I was into social activism and I was part of the protesters. So I appreciate her, and I was so happy to know that she has joined Aam Aadmi Party because her vision is to uplift the common man. That is human development. And that's why we all over here, if you can see Valmiki, if you can see Babu, myself, why have we joined Aam Aadmi Party? Because we believe that Goa can be uplifted. But we need honest governance. We need honest politics into our system to make this change. We've seen Congress. I've been a Congress voter when I was residing in Vasco. We've seen what development has happened. From there, we gave BJP an opportunity. From there, I even voted for Jennifer Monserrat. But we have seen that they are only doing development of themselves, and it frustrates me as a voter. I could have also packed my bags and moved abroad. But I have not done that because the citizens like us all move out. Who's going to be there fighting for the people? We are just common people coming down on ground level. She's a teacher. I am an artist. He's a civil engineer. He's a businessman. Why have we all come down? Because we want to see our constituencies develop. We want to see Goa reach where it was. Ever since the last 10 years that BJP, sorry ma'am, but ever since 10 years BJP has taken over, this last 4 to 5 years has been horrible. And this lockdown, I think so all these projects which were trying to be sanctioned has all opened out during this lockdown. We were detained 5 times as citizens. As she said, democracy, where is the democracy left? People are getting arrested for what reason? Tomorrow we are celebrating 60 years of liberation. Are we feeling liberated? She being an MLA, she was feeling frustrated in her own governance. Is this liberation? She was been said that she is speaking against the party. Is this what liberation is all about, where she is not given the right to speak? She's elected by the people. This is what BJP is doing to everyone. Pressuring everyone to be put down, pressuring everyone to be bought, pressuring everyone to give money and buy everyone. Today if you can see, Rohan County has jumped. Jayesh has jumped to BJP. She is the only one who decided to go with a party which has never been elected before. Because she believes in clean governance. She's seen the Arvind Kejriwal model in Delhi. She's just not talking about because she went for the tour. And I respect that of Alina for standing by her people for better governance. Thank you, ma'am, for coming into the party because we need strong women leaders like her. And people of Kortali who are watching this, you need to back her up. तुम्ही त्यांना support दिवपाक जाय. Because good governance can only be got through Aam Aadmi Party. Human development, कितें तें clean project ha, born करपाक जाय. And as Arvind Kejriwal has said, without people's assurance, nothing will go ahead. People should be taken into confidence for any project work. And this is what is true governance. Thank you.
पयलीं म्हळ्यार काल आमी मॅडम अलिनाक नॅशनल लेवलाचेर दिल्लीन आमच्या पार्टीन वेलकम केलें. आज सकाळीं स्टेट लेवलीचेर पणजे वेलकम केलें आनी आज म्हाका खोस भोगता परत एकदां तांकां कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी लेवलाचेर आमच्या पार्टीन वेलकम करपाक. आनी म्हाका तांकां खरें सल्यूट करचें दिसता, कित्याक तांणी जो डिसिजन घेतला हो सोंपो डिसिजन न्ही. This was a decision that took a lot of courage. This was a decision that took a lot of conviction. अशे खुबशे इंटरनल फॅक्टर्सूय आसता आनी एक्सटर्नल फॅक्टर्सूय आसता अशे डिसिजन घेवपाक तुमकां स्टॉप करता. एक्सटर्नल फॅक्टर्स तुमी जाणाच. भारतीय जनता पार्टीन प्रेसान कितें म्हणलं जायत म्हणजे लिटरली शॉर्ट ऑफ स्टॉपिंग हर फ्लायट टू दिल्ली फ्रॉम टेकिंग ऑफ, they did everything possible to dissuade her from leaving the party. इतलें हांव तुमकां 100% सांगता. आनी फुडेंय करतले. दे वील गो लॉट टू टेक रिवेंज. आमी जाणा की भारतीय जनता पार्टी ही एक सामकी विंडिक्टीव पार्टी जाल्ली आसा. दे डोंट अंडरस्टँड एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ फेअरनेस. दे डोंट अंडरस्टँड फ्री चॉयस. तांकां जाय तशेंच करता ते. बट वी आर हियर. वी आर नॉट स्कॅर्ड ऑफ एनीबडी अँड वी वील बी इन फूल सपोर्ट ऑफ Mrs. Saldana and all her supporters, and we will take this until she is re-elected as MLA of Kortalim constituency on Aam Aadmi Party ticket. दुसरें म्हळ्यार सो तेच म्हणूंक सोदतालो की इट टूक अ लॉट ऑफ करेज. इट वॉज नॉट इजी टू गो अगेन्स्ट द रुलींग पार्टी. भारतीय जनता पार्टी ही सत्ताधारी पार्टी आसा आनी सगळे यंत्रणाचे ताणें प्रयोग केले तांकां थांबोवपाक. पूण ताणें तो करेज दाखयलो आनी ती फुडें सरली आनी आज शी इज ऑल्सो हॅपी एंड वी आर ऑल्सो हॅपी. दुसरो म्हळ्यार जे इंटरनल फॅक्टर्स आसता. आतां कोणूय मनीस 10 वर्सां पॉलिटिक्सान रावन MLA जावन मिनिस्टर जावन इट वूड हॅव बीन द इजिएस्ट थिंग फॉर हर टू रिमेन वीथ BJP. इट वूड हॅव बीन द इजिएस्ट थिंग फॉर हर. शी वॉज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गेट द टिकेट. तांच्या सारको मनीस BJPन नाशिल्लो. She was an asset to the party. She was one of the few clean faces that the party had. So she would have been the natural choice to be given the ticket. And she could have just enjoyed another 5 years of being an MLA and minister. पूण तांणी जी कन्विक्शन दाखयली, तांणी जे इंटरनल तांचो आवाज स्वताचो आयकलो, तांचो लोकांचो जो दुख्ख तांणी पळोवन घेतलो, and she made this decision. So that is why I am saying it took a lot of courage and it took a lot of conviction. And I salute Madam Saldana for showing this courage and conviction for the people of Goa. Thank you.
आम आदमी जॉईन केलं. वेलकम मॅडम.
Thank you.
आणि हांव 2-3 जॉईन जावचे तेन्नाच्यान हांव आमचे सिनियर लिडरा कडेन डिस्कस करतालो की मॅडमीन एप्रोच जाय. कित्याक मॅडम सिन्सियरली काम करता कुट्टाळे कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीन. हांव जेन्ना कुट्टाळे फ्रेंड्स आसा तेंचे कडेन रिव्यू घेतालो मॅडमीची. मॅडम आसा म्हणून गुंडागिरी खूब कमी आहा. बिल्ला पयलीं खूब गुंडागिरी आसा. मॅडम असले फालतू कामां कोणाक एंटरटेन करना म्हणून शकतात. पूण हांव सदांच एप्रोच जातालो आमच्या पार्टीन की मॅडमीन मातशें एप्रोच जाय म्हणून. आनी पयर जेन्ना सडनली म्हाका वॉट्सॅपाचेर न्यूज गावली की मॅडम हांव खूब हॅप्पी जालो. तेन्ना म्हाका एक उपकार मातांनी सरळ मातांनी सांगता जेन्ना हांव 12 इलेक्शनाक बसलोलो म्हाका कोण ब्रेकींग नासली तितलें. आनी सडनली हांव एज ऑफ 33 एजीचेर हांव इलेक्शनाक बसलो तितली ब्रेकींग नासली. एक्सपिरियन्स जाली. पण मातांनी सल्लना सरान म्हाका आपले मनीस दिले बोगमाळचे. आनी ते तेन्ना थंय हेजी दादागिरी खूब चलताली. बोगमालो मोमीन बुजीनो लोकांक धमकयतालो घरा मोठा कोण लोक भायर सरना. सरान आपले मनीस दिल्याक घेवन बाबू भोंग आनी बोगमालो भरपूर वोट काडलेले तेन्ना. पूण म्हाका बेश्टें म्हाका तेन्ना कमी दीस गावले म्हूण हें जालें. पूण सरान म्हाका इतलो उपकार करता तेन्ना लायफ टायम विचारपाना. म्हणजे एक लास्ट मुमेंटाक इतलें हेल्प केलें तेन्ना म्हाका वोट ताका नासली तेजी. आनी हांव मॅडमी खातीर इतलो हॅप्पी आसा की कुट्टाळे कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी आमी मॅडमीक घेवन ही दोनी सिटां आमकां एकमेकाक हेल्प जातली आनी आमी आम आदमीची सिटां ही दोनी जिखून हाडटलो. आनी हांव ताका मॅडम फूल टायम म्हाजें जातलें काम करून तुमच्या खातीर काम करतलो. आनी मॅडम आनी कितें जातलें एक मॅडम आनी आमी आम आदमीची जेन्ना गुंडागिरी करता दोनी कंट्रीज इंटरफेर जाता तेका दाबोली हा तूं कित्याक म्हणजे मॅडमीच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएंसीन तेका जावप वृंदान हांकां तांकां तयार करप सो हे हांव म्हणटा कुट्टायचे कॉन्स्टिट्युएंसी आमची नेबरींग कुट्टे गोंयकार तुम्ही आमकां आम आदमीक सपोर्ट करा की आमी बरे कॉन्स्टिट्युएंसी बरी डेवलप जॉयंटली करया आनी एक आपाची स्किमी हे सगळे ते आमच्या नोवा तालुक्यान सगळ्यांक गांवतले घणे बरें जावतले थँक्यू मॅडम तुम्ही एक डिसिजन आमकां घेवन आमी एक न्यू भुरगे सगळे यंगस्टर आम आदमी तुमी गावले आमकां एक आमकां पिलर गावलो एक व्हडलो तुमचें ब्लेसिंग गावलें आमी हॅप्पी सारके आमी सगळी यूथ आहा न्हू सगळे न्यू फ्युचर सो आमी अशें चिंतता की तुमच्या वांगडा आमी बीन भरपूर दीस शिकतले आनी गोंयभर आमकां बरो हेल्प जातलो तुमचे थँक्यू